Welcome, 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 welcome. Tonight you are in for a treat. You're in the right place if you're here for the first act of the all-original brand new musical, The Seven Deadly Elements by Autumn Choate. This is Autumn's senior recital. My name is Dr. John Forshee, and I've had the distinct pleasure of working with Autumn over the last 3 years, as she has brought not only this piece, but many pieces to fruition. She has been a fearless composer. She's written for most of our major ensembles, which includes the University Choir, the University Brass Ensemble, the Lion's Roar, Meow Ensemble, as well as for many other groups. I first really got to know Autumn outside of composition as a musician when she learned electric bass so she could play in our production of Cats from 2 years ago, I think, 3 years ago?
It was just last 2 years.
24. 2024, yeah, I know, how quickly.
I know.
And I gotta say, at first, when Autumn proposed this and she was gonna go back and forth between tuba and electric bass, I thought, how's that gonna work? And she proved me wrong. She was totally on top of it, did a great job. And I mentioned that anecdote just to give an example of the flexibility, the tenacity, the fearlessness, the ability to think outside the box, and many more positive qualities which I've come to know of Autumn and about her music. You're about to hear the first act of a musical that she's been working on since the first day we started working together. She has developed characters with astrological signs, with backstories, and this was in tandem with writing the script or the book, as we say, the lyrics. The story is entirely original. Of course, the music is entirely original. And somehow, this young composer has been able to compose this entire first act of the musical, along with those other works I've mentioned, while also holding down a job. She says part-time. I think sometimes it was more than part-time over there. And really knocking it out of the park with her GPA. I believe we're at a 3.97 overall GPA. I mean, this is really firing on all cylinders to accomplish such feats at this university and in our day and age, and with all the demands placed on our wonderful music students and composers here. I know we have quite a show to put on, or she has quite a show to offer you tonight, so I'm not going to talk for too long, but I cannot help but mention that Ms. Choate is also our Language, Arts and Sciences, Music Outstanding Student of the semester, of the spring. So that deserves a round of applause. And she definitely earned and worked for and achieved this great honor because of all of those reasons. It's not just that she's a wonderful person who gives of her time to her classmates and colleagues. It's not just because she plays on other people's recitals, much more than I realized actually until not so long ago. It's not just because she has an imagination that's just bursting with energy when she composes. It's not just because she knows basically every musical out there, I'm pretty sure at this point, musicals that I'd never heard of, I can tell you that much. And it's not just because she was accepted with flying colors into the Music Theater Writers and Composers Master's Program at the Berklee School of Music, Berklee NYC Power Station in the Upper West Side, Manhattan, where she's going to be moving to where she'll be moving this summer. It's because of all of those reasons, and also just her stick-to-itiveness and her unbounded energy for music making. Working with Autumn as her composition instructor has been nothing but a joy these entire last 3 years. And it also doesn't hurt that I'm a tuba player. She's a tuba player, so we got to perform last night at her tuba senior recital. So you all are really in for a treat. I wish I could tell you that everyone present tonight will get half off the ticket when it goes to Broadway, but that's for Autumn to say, not for me. But I have no doubt you're going to be hearing a lot more of Autumn Choate in the years to come, and if you're in New York, you're gonna see advertisements for the 7 Deadly Elements. I know this in my heart and in my gut without a doubt. It's gonna be fantastic. She's worked incredibly hard on everything that she's done, everything that she's taken up as a project or as an interest or as a research topic. I won't even go into all of the successful papers and the things that I hear from other professors. She's worked incredibly hard with these actors that you're gonna see and hear tonight. She works incredibly hard on the music. So I think that this is gonna be really a night to remember, and you all are very lucky to be here tonight with us all, if I may say so. So could we have a round of applause, please, for Autumn Choate?
Thank you all so much for coming. I just wanted to get a couple of logistical things out of the way first. So first of all, there is a content warning on the bottom of the 5th page of your playbills. Just make sure you take a peek at that. Lots of flashing lights, profanity, all that good stuff. So just be aware. Next, I do have an audience feedback survey for you all after the show. There's one sitting right by the door, and then there's going to be one outside of the door. If you guys would just scan that for me and just give me a little, something about your experience, that would be great. It's really hard for small artists like me to get feedback on my shows and know what I'm doing right and know what I'm doing wrong. So would 100% really appreciate that. And then last thing for this, so this whole thing is going to be a musical, but one of the really fun things about writing your own musical is that so much changes so quickly. So 2 of the songs that are supposed to be towards the second half ended up getting trashed because a huge part of the story changed last second. So you're going to be hearing 3 vocal songs and then 3 instrumental songs, most of which will be towards the front half of the show, and then the back half will probably be more like a play. So apologies for that. There will be music in most of these scenes, but for now it's what it is. And then I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of my actors. They've all gotten me here, whether it's showing up at my first ever reading of the script, to listening to me write songs in a really hard songwriting class, or to being in my junior and theater recitals. They've all been absolutely phenomenal and have taken my script in places that I didn't realize it could go. So huge thank you to them, and I hope you guys all enjoy. Oh, phones off, and then hour and 45-ish for runtime. So just, yeah. Thanks, guys.
Is it the end of the world as we know it?
Were built like vending machines. Oh, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow.
They kept steamrolling the hell out of you, Brad. Well, Looks like we need to spend some extra time together learning how to juke someone out.
I'm just glad I was able to still check them and get away uninjured.
You guys act like you haven't taken on bigger teams.
And you all act like you actually contributed to any of the goals.
She's not wrong. We were all but useless tonight.
You wouldn't have made any of those goals without my stellar passing.
And my sacrificial beatings.
You're just lucky I made it all worth it. How we work as a team is beyond me.
It's chaos, but it's our chaos.
They peak in disorder, just like nature intended.
Speaking of nature, the locker room smell is starting to follow us home.
What do you mean starting to?
Okay, well, there goes the curfew siren. Guess we won't be going out for more drinks.
We can finish off what's in the fridge and call it an early night.
Yeah.
I need to sleep away the pain anyway.
I think this is the most rioting the world has ever seen at once. It's been going on for weeks.
Yeah. Other countries are covering it too. It was all I saw in Morocco and Portugal. Apparently America's on a human rights watch right now.
Come on, guys. Let's not ruin the mood with political propaganda. Everything will smooth over, just like it always does.
We should be out there with these people, not playing hockey and pretending that nothing is wrong.
It's way too dangerous out there, Pierre. People are getting gunned down in the streets and plowed through like cattle.
And that's exactly why they need more of us out there. We have to.
We have to stay put and do what we get paid to do. Play hockey and be good. I know you want to get out there, but this is a fight that we cannot be involved in.
A fight we can't be involved in? Atlas, this fight applies to everyone. Mom and Dad.
I'm sure they'd thank us for keeping you safe, wherever they are.
They'd be disappointed in us for sitting around and doing nothing.
That's enough, Pierce. We all just need some sleep.
And you, Luca? You're okay with this?
I'm sorry, Pierce. They're right.
I remember the snow falling down years ago. This war began on the night of Christmas Eve. My brothers told me no when I asked to go and march. That meant nothing to them. How could it mean nothing to them? Complacency was the death of the free. Complacency, we ignored history. The new leaders arose on the night of Christmas Eve. They overthrew the old system and killed democracy. It meant nothing to them. How could it mean nothing to them? Complacency is the death of the free. Complacency, anyone could foresee. They're apathetic, numb, and cold. But I have to break this mold, 'cause I remember the snow and the bodies down below.
Authorities have just established a $50,000 bounty for anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of political activists and governmental traitors Freya and Garrett Fuller. Both were last seen at a riot downtown on December 24th and have been on the run since. Please call local authorities with any information. Next on our broadcast.
Our parents died, and my brothers don't know. And I fought with my grief every day, knowing they could have fixed this world. But I left them to die, so now
Project Sins, Trial 7, commencing in 3, 2, 1.
What the hell? Hello?
Atlas there?
Atlas? I'm over here. Atlas,
Oh, holy shit!
um,
I'm so sorry. Are you alright?
stay back.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Who are you?
My name's Charlie, and you are?
Pierce?
Do you have any clue where the hell we are?
No. I don't even know how I got here. The power went out in my house during a storm and all the doors were locked, but someone broke in. And they put a cloth over my mouth and started dragging me away from the door.
Oh my god. I wasn't able to get out of my apartment either. It was almost like the door had been sealed shut, but I didn't have an intruder.
Oh.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna go try to look around for some more. If you want to just stay here, I can come back.
No, I'll come with you. Maybe, we could...
You're Pierce Fuller, right? Hockey player, right? I saw your game in Vegas last weekend. Amazing job with that last goal. I'm Taryn.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Taryn. I'm Charlie. Do you happen to know?
No. I can tell you that we're on a white sand beach with a tropical rainforest, judging by the height and density of the trees, but nothing more.
I don't know where the fuck we are. Stop following me.
It's smart for us to stick together since neither of us. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Do you guys? No, don't waste my time or your breath. In case you haven't noticed, the looming dome over our heads is probably a good indication that no one's escaping wherever we are.
Finally, someone who understands.
Holy shit!
Well, that wasn't embarrassing.
That was quite the entrance. Are you all right?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I'm totally fine. It's not like I just teleported out of nowhere, collapsed in the sand, and in my underwear or anything. Now that would be mortifying. Judging by the look on everyone's face, I'm gonna guess that we've got no idea what's going on.
You'd be correct. I'm Randall. By the way, that's Ash.
Charlie, Taryn, Pierce.
And I'm
Ransom Brooks, up-and-coming comedian in Sioux Falls, right?
Oh, out of all the people here, I would not have pegged you for a fan of mine. Are you from South Dakota?
God, no. But I did one of my doctoral theses in Pierre. I saw you at an open mic early on in your career.
Wow, smart and handsome, aren't you a steal? Tell me more about how much you love my crowd work and quit lit.
Am I the only one genuinely freaking out right now? Because it feels like I am, and I'm almost wondering if you guys should be too, or if I'm starting to have a panic attack. I think it's a panic attack. It's a panic attack.
Well, assuming there's nobody else appearing out of nowhere, I vote we try to find some food, shelter, and get a fire going. We have no idea where the hell we are and what kind of dangers are here, so surviving should be our top priority. Let's stay in groups of 2. Firewood, food, home base.
I've got hunting experience.
I'll go with him. He seems like a real joy to be around.
You 2 go for wood. We'll stay here. My luck really couldn't get any better. I know my way around these things. Education's my game. All these losers here surround me. What a wonderful day. Although I don't even know how he won. But that doesn't matter anymore because those two, a famous comedian and hockey player, I bet they're loaded. And after all this is done, I'll make them settle my debts, whether they like it or not, and get back in the game. My game. These idiots who put us here didn't know the man I happen to be. I'll make nice for now, they'll never see. I'll use them, coerce them to set me free. And at the end of the day, God, it feels good to be back. Randall, sit down. Okay. This is my game. This is my game. This is my game. Listen, you better keep your mouth shut or I will skin you myself. Got it? Got it? My game.
Here, we got enough wood to last the night.
And this should be plenty of food for everyone. All right. Yeah. Well, this is great. I'm going to throw caution to the wind and hope none of you are serial killers, because I'm exhausted. Pleasure meeting everyone, and no offense, I hope I'm back in my own bed and that I don't have to see any of you when I wake up.
Ditto. You should try to get some sleep. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just...
In a stressful situation, in an unknown location, surrounded by strangers. No worries, I get it. I doubt we're the only ones who are on edge. How'd you feel about making a pact with each other?
A pact? For what?
Mutual protection. I don't know about you, but I don't trust most of these guys from first impressions. I do trust you. Call me crazy, but we'll protect each other, no matter what. At the end of the day, if all goes to hell, we'll be the last one standing. Deal?
You sure are overly trusting given the situation.
My mom said I had a big heart. Too trusting for my good sometimes.
But I like to think I read people pretty well.
Fine. Deal. We need to figure out who else can trust and start working to get out of this place.
We should both get some sleep first. Nothing is going to change with our emotions leading the way.
Yeah, you're right. This almost feels like a dream, huh?
A nightmare. I just hope we can escape soon.
Yeah. Me too.
Good morning, everyone. I was up early, so I went and found some more of the berries we had last night.
Oh, damn it! Oh, you guys are not a welcome sight.
Aw, sorry, I thought we had something special.
So we survived the night. What's next?
Honestly, we should probably just start to look around. You know, you sitting here in one place, trying to figure out why we're here, or if there's a way out.
Stellar idea. Can we go now, please? I have an important event happening in a few days, and I absolutely cannot miss it because I got teleported to a fucking dome!
Do you think he's always like this? So, Pierce, what's it like being the only girl on a famous hockey team?
Jesus, does everyone know who I am?
Yes.
Yep, I didn't. If that's any consolation.
Oh, come on. You're Pierce Fuller, for Christ's sake. The youngest of the Fuller siblings, dominating in the hockey scene for over a year now. I can't believe the Reapers let all 5 of you on the same team.
Yeah, well, all my brothers and I practiced together for months, and we tried out like any other skater, but it's been a lot of fun.
Do you guys do a lot of traveling?
Yeah, our team is heading to nationals in 2 weeks.
Gnarly. You guys are totally gonna win. And if we survive this shithole, I want your autograph.
I'm sure I can do that.
Yum. Oh, come on. I know you can do better than that.
Pierce pulls her hand back, knuckles covered in blood.
Holy shit, Pierce, are you okay?
Thick green thorns protrude from Ransom's knuckles.
Ransom, let me see.
Terry, what's wrong with him?
Seizure, maybe? His breathing and heart rate are off the charts, but there's no way for me.
Ransom and Taryn both go down screaming.
Holy shit.
Randall, it's okay to lay down, you know? Let's go ahead and do that.
Ransom and Taryn begin to shake. Lines grow beneath Ransom and curl over his right shoulder. Taryn's fingertips and veins glow white, a steady stream of smoke emitting from his left leg. Moments later, they both go limp. Ransom's fingers are green and Taryn's hair is streaked with white. Both have a new mark on their body.
They're still breathing. How's Randall?
Coming to now. Hey, Randall, it's okay. You're okay.
Oh, fuck! What just happened?
You both just collapsed and started convulsing. Ransom had vines wrapping around him, and it looked like there was an electrical storm running through your veins.
Ah! Oh, still freaking here.
Did this happen while you were screaming?
After you guys stopped shaking, everything disappeared and left marks.
You have white streaks in your hair.
Why didn't I get cool hair? I want that instead of green fingers. I suck at keeping plants alive.
I've seen these symbols before. Oh, shit.
Has it
Give me a minute.
has it stopped bleeding?
I couldn't even tell you there's so much blood.
I'll see what herbs I can find. If it's a true rainforest, there are bound to be some healing plants somewhere.
Thank you.
Don't read into it. Herb identification is good practice for me, and I'd rather not deal with a dead body this soon.
Wait! Alchemy! It's the 7 stages of alchemic transformation.
Yeah, you're all useless. Okay, and not all of us swallowed an encyclopedia. What's alchemy?
It's an ancient branch of natural philosophy. It was a philosophical and proto-scientific tradition practiced throughout Europe, Africa, Asia, originating in Greco-Roman Egypt. I mean, there are 7 steps are said to be the thread that links alchemy to all religions and faiths and therefore into one stream of net spirituality.
Did you understand any of that?
He lost me at natural philosophy.
Hey, at least take me to dinner first.
This is the 2nd step. Disillusion. It's the beginning of feeling less identification with our false sense of self and putting aside pride and self-doubt.
I am not prideful, or at least not self-doubtful.
I question the authenticity of that first one.
But this has the smallest difference, right here. I mean, this isn't supposed to be here. It's a symbol called Terra, which represents nature. Odd that it's not the more widely known around Earth symbol. I mean, this is stage 4, conjunction. It's all about providing the inner space to truly and honestly accept all parts of one's authentic self. Except this mark, this means lead, which is a poor electrical conductor, unless it's an electrolyte form as a molten substance, which then makes it a superconductor. Oh, God, I'm good.
I don't understand how anyone can be this smart.
It's kinda hot.
So, I guess this explains the plants and the lightning?
It does, but it also doesn't. Why the hell do we have these marks? Why aren't they altered? Why were we altered too?
I guess the only way to find out is to just keep looking, right? No use standing around trying to hypothesize. Which way?
The beach is blocked by a large gray wall. The ground collapses into a terrace-stepped path, water-flanked. A small chest sits on a pedestal at the far end of the water.
What the fuck just happened?
We need to figure out what's going on. Or I'm gonna lose it.
Seconded.
Guys, there seems to be a box sitting on a pedestal over there, but there seems to be a...
Say no less!
Wait, no, there's a barrier.
Bro, you good?
Charlie hits the barrier, sending him flying backwards.
There's some sort of invisible barrier there. Don't run into it!
There's literally nothing there.
Wait, Ransom and I got the symbols on us before this happened. Maybe we're the ones who were supposed to pass.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn, I guess not.
Does anybody else want to run into the barrier? Can I try now?
well, shit. Pierce is the chosen one. Fuck it up, girl.
Pierce!
Shit. What's wrong?
You paused and started screaming out of nowhere. We thought you were dying.
Do I just keep going?
I don't know, just go for the box. What do they say?
To the elements. Hello and welcome to the Dome. In this world, as I'm sure you've realized, nothing is quite as it seems. Each and every one of you has been handpicked to take part in this. Your goal, to solve the many mysteries that are held within these walls. Throughout your journey, you will find boxes similar to this one that provide clues that you may need to progress your efforts. Although these clues are not needed, they are highly recommended to be sought out. In this world, there are only two ways out: solving the puzzles or death. The outcome of this world lies solely in each of your hands. May your elements work for you, not against you.
Well, this just got dark real quick. What does the other paper say?
find the final two.
Are you dizzy or disoriented at all?
You didn't ask that when we almost died earlier.
I was too busy passing out, I'm sorry. Oh, you're okay though?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I blacked out for a minute, but I feel okay now.
Wait. Come on. You've got something. Taryn, look.
I got one too.
What happened when you started screaming?
It felt like I was drowning. I was floating in some sort of void. And then the symbols. Yours and Ransom's first, and then different colored ones. They all flashed by before it landed on this.
I mean, I saw my symbol before I got it, but none of the others.
Same here. Your mark is the fifth step, fermentation. Basically, it's the beginning of a person's rebirth, similar how a grape turns into a vine. And you have two different symbols. This upside down triangle symbolizes water, but this one looks like a doorknob. It means death.
Death?
Yeah. Alchemists use the symbol to represent a useless substance left over from a chemical operation.
Great, I'm useless.
Wait, how many steps of spiritual alchemy are there?
7.
Find the final two. Maybe that means we need to find more people.
One too many for the symbols, though.
The Philosopher's Stone.
And that is?
It's the main symbol of the practice. It's not as complex as these, but there's a strong possibility that someone could have it if we complete the 7 spiritual marks. It was thought to hold the key to eternal life, symbolizing perfection and enlightenment. The alchemic meaning was more about curing illnesses and bringing about spiritual revitalization, though.
Well, that right there gives us something to work with. There's 2 other people in this dome, and we need to find them.
Theoretically.
Buzzkill.
Can we wait until tomorrow to search?
Yeah, let's make camp here.
Cool. Good night.
Well, this sucks.
I wish I could sleep like that. I doubt we'll find any better cover. We'll just have to tough it out.
Try to crowd under the trees. You'll be a bit drier.
Actually, despite the trees delaying the rainfall initially, they saturate quickly and cause larger and more constant drops.
Taryn! Shut up!
I'm not gonna get murdered in a dome. I'm not gonna get murdered in a dome.
Oh! You're pierced!
Charlie?
I was not expecting to be slammed to the ground by a hockey player. Oh, that's like, no wonder you're an all-star.
Why would you sneak up on me like that?
I noticed you leaving camp and figured it would be best for you not to go alone. Followed you and tried to catch up, but you're surprisingly fast.
Charlie, I already got kidnapped once, okay? I don't need it to happen again.
I forgot about that one. But sorry. I genuinely was just worried about you.
I know. Come on, let's get back.
Why were you out wandering alone? If you don't mind me asking.
Just couldn't sleep.
Seems to be a common theme for you. Anything particular weighing on you?
I don't know. I keep thinking about my life outside of the dome and wondering if my brothers are out looking for me. How worried they all must be. But at the same time, it's kind of nice to be away from the chaos of the world. It was eating me alive knowing that people were dying in the streets while I shuffled a puck around.
Yeah, I get that. My mom's probably worried sick. We live and rely on each other for everything. She's been my saving grace during the last few semesters of college.
What are you in college for?
Art, actually. I mostly work with oil paints, but dabble in other mediums too, specifically in social justice themed works that speak about the political climate. I also felt useless, so I channeled that into what I was good at.
That's really cool. Does your mom like art too?
She does, yeah. Used to have her own gallery, but she had to sell it about a year ago. She actually...
Hey, look at that rock. It has a symbol on it.
We don't know what it does, or what the hell this thing is, or what it could do to you.
It's a stone, Charlie.
With a weird symbol engraved upon it. Like you just said, we should go get the others before something happens.
I guess you're right. I just wonder if...
There you are. Oh. We all thought something happened to you guys.
We didn't think anything. We just got woken up and told to follow the muddy footprints.
We didn't need to worry, you guys.
You don't have to lie to get some alone time together. We're all adults here.
What? Ransom, please, not necessary.
Well, I'm just calling it how it is. There's nothing to be embarrassed about when a boy likes a girl and she likes him back. Sometimes they...
Ransom!
Jeez, sorry, you guys woke up on the wrong side of the grass today.
Anyway, glad you're here. We ran into this stone with an engraving on it.
Is it part of alchemy?
No, it's not. Triangles typically symbolize one of the main elements, but with this square in the center? Were there any symbols or notes on the box there weren't any symbols or notes on the box we found, right?
Not that I saw, no.
That was rhetorical. I have an eidetic memory. Your input is unnecessary. I just don't understand. The only clues we've been given thus far are based on alchemy. Why not this one?
What the hell did you just do?
I just hit it. I've been touching it the entire time, though, so I don't see what...
His pulse and breathing are elevated, but appears fine otherwise. It's almost like he's having a dream. His eyes are moving like crazy.
Maybe we should get him back to the clearing for now.
Wait! Look. The mark you got is glowing. Whatever's happening is connected to the seizures and the symbols. Maybe this is the puzzle the note talked about.
Ransom, what the hell are you doing?
I just wanted to see if it would work for me, too.
Okay, I think we definitely need to get back to camp. We have easy access to water there, and we can keep an eye on them.
I think we need to stay here. Who knows what will happen if we try to move them away from the rock?
We'll have better resources in the clearing, though.
Pierce, don't even think about it.
I have to. I'm the only one who got a mark.
Pierce, how do you know it's safe?
I don't. But I want to find our way out of here. Just like the note said. We have to solve the puzzles. I can't be complacent.
Trial 1 has been activated, sir.
Confirmed. Trial 1 is a go.
Moving them to their designated areas now.
Copy. Let's begin.
Water trial has begun. Pierce is in the city, heading towards her brother on the beach.
Terra trial is a go. Ransom is outside of Chernobyl. The explosion aftermath is set.
Lead trial is active. The lights have gone out nationally, and Terran is working towards the city's main electrical plant.
Wonderful. Vital signs?
All of them have elevated heart rates, but otherwise holding steady.
To be expected. Let me know of any other changes. Thank you for being here, Doctor. I appreciate you coming in to help despite not being scheduled. The experiments keep failing because of unexpected medical issues in these first trials.
It's my pleasure, sir.
The lead element is flickering with activation, sir. Terran has found the grid.
Keep the reset handy. I've got a feeling he's gonna fry himself.
Yes, sir. Lead element is alive and sustaining. And Terran has electrified himself and is deceased. Resetting the system.
How's Pierce? She's found her brother, sir, activating the tsunami in 10 seconds.
Ransom is dying from the radiation.
He'll probably need a few goes.
He's deceased. Restarting trial.
Terran is back on track. The lead element is holding steady.
Once he gets the city's power grid up, send in the government agency. We have to give him the opportunity to bargain his way up and see if I was right about it.
The tsunami is making its way towards the beach. Pierce is running with her brothers, 300 feet from the barrier.
The government figures are in negotiations. Terran is a very smooth talker, sir.
Ransom is dying again. He isn't sure what's going on, where he is, or why he keeps not feeling good.
Let's give the radiation a visual haze, see if that'll help cue him in. He doesn't have to be smart for this to work. We just need to help him understand. Let's see if they can all make it without a full reset.
Pierce has passed the barrier. Her brothers are trapped. No signs of water activation yet.
Terran has accepted the initial offer and continues to negotiate higher as he powers more of the nation's grid back on.
Ransom is dying again. Oh, Terra element is active. Ransom is closing the entire nuclear plant with vines. Trial will complete after full sealing and environmental safety is ensured.
Pierce and her brothers are underwater. Still no sign of water activation.
Come on, Pierce.
The nation's power grid is fully functional, and Terran has secured a high-paying government position in return. Lead trial is complete.
Chernobyl is sealed, and Ransom has healed the damaged landscape surrounding it. Terra trial complete.
The brothers have drowned, and the water element has immediately activated. The tsunami is being pushed back from the city, and the trial will complete upon arrival back to the beach.
I knew we chose a good group this time around. Think they might actually make it all the way through.
The tsunami has successfully been stopped with negligible destruction rate on the city. Water trial is complete.
Vital signs still stable?
Yes, sir. Their abilities have also fully integrated.
Good. Trial 1 is complete and successful. Send them back into the dome.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how long it'll take. We just need to make sure they're safe while they're unconscious. They can only go so long without hydration and proper nutrition.
Holy shit, you guys aren't dead!
What happened to you guys?
I had to power the nation's electrical grid. I had to build a vine fort to stop myself from dying from this weird haze.
And I had to save a city from being washed away by a tsunami.
Those all make so much sense. You guys were not just unconscious when you were in a coma? I'm glad we risked moving you back to the clearing before everything started to happen.
Oh, wait, what do you mean?
Well, Tara, you had sparks flying from your skin. It kept setting the grass around you on fire.
Ransom, you had vines blooming from your skin that kept trying to suffocate you.
Pierce, you were throwing up water and screaming. I had to flip you on your stomach to make sure you didn't drown.
You guys are bad asses for not letting us die. If I didn't trust you now, or if I before, I do now. Hold on.
Opposite sides of the dome collapse, one revealing a mountain range and the other an extension to the rainforest.
I don't think that'll ever not be intense. I have a feeling this is supposed to do with the find the missing two clue.
You're probably right, but let's all get some rest first. We can set out in the morning.
Okay, let's split into two groups. Anyone have a preference?
Out of the mountains! I'd like to stick to the forest. I've been exposed to way too many new things in a short amount of time.
All right. Yeah, I'd prefer the mountain range too, just to scope out the new environments.
Yeah.
Pierce, Randall, and I can handle the rainforest if we.
That's fine. We'll plan to meet back here before sun sets then. If anything happens, abort the mission until we can regroup.
You guys be safe.
Yeah.
I am so unbelievably glad everyone came back with me. Had Randall not been there, you guys would have totally died.
Well, that's not true. I don't have that much first aid experience, just a little from volunteering with my dad at the hospital in our town.
That's cool though. Has it been busy with all the riots happening?
Yeah, that's why I started volunteering. I wanted to make sure that everyone on the front lines got the help they needed.
I mean, I can't imagine there was much to take care of between the three of us other than the external effects, though, right? I mean, we were only out for, what, a few hours? What?
Pierce, you guys were out for 5 days.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Randall, you didn't say anything when she woke up?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Hey, it's okay though. You guys came back unharmed and nothing happened while you were gone.
I'm not sure if unharmed is the word I would use. It was really 5 days. It literally only felt like a few hours.
We were right.
Excuse me?
Hold it right there. Don't come any closer. I hate to destroy that pretty face of yours.
We mean no harm.
We're just like you.
Have you been trapped in this dome too?
I've been here since yesterday.
You're the one. There's 2 more people inside.
Take you back, we found this clue.
And who said I'd be going with you?
I'm sorry. Probably would help if you knew our names. I'm Pierce, and this is Charlie and Randall.
You think I don't know who you are?
Readers fan.
Welcome to the club.
You really don't remember me?
Have we met before?
I've spent 2 long years remembering you, Pierce Fuller. And now we're face to face again. Finally.
So, you do.
I got some tickets to see a hockey game. The crowds were cheering, chanting your last name. I was starstruck by this girl I saw. She was skating fast and standing tall. I knew she did everyone
Alyssa
hear?
Matthews.
Don't you remember that
She's not a
boy?
name to miss. Are you talking about that hockey player that retired mid-season a few years ago? Oh, I can't place his name.
I think I saw something about that on the news. Was he the one that got injured and went public about trying to sue one of the players?
I don't remember that game very well. There was a huge fight, and a lot of us got injured, and that was that. Because fights happen, believe it or not.
You're really gonna lie to them too?
Excuse me?
You ended his hockey career and you can't even remember his name. Years ago, a head-to-head game. The air was so tense. The Fullers were to blame.
The Fullers
The youngest one.
He hurt my brother.
Fighting to others.
I had no choice. It was
Driven by
bypass. It was an accident.
He heard the snap when she shattered his nest. Civil battery, the fourth greatest toast. You got off with no warning, pretended to move on, but little did you know
I never meant to hurt him.
that player was my brother, and I was the one you laughed at the prelims in the parking lot. I chased you down, pen and paper, committed to a plan that would have made us all. Sadistic, a shitty hockey player who ruined two people's lives that day. And I swore you'd never hurt my family again. 'Cause I'm an icon, the queen of drama. I will not let you get away. You don't scare me, I should scare you. I'm your
Alyssa Matthews.
I'm an icon.
She's an icon.
I'm an icon.
She's an icon.
I'm an icon. And if only they knew the monster I see within you.
Whoever gets you, I'm sure that whatever happened in that game with all the court stuff isn't what all it's cracked up to be.
Pierce begins to shake, her eyes rolling back as black tendrils grow out from all around her. They reach towards Alyssa.
Pierce!
What just happened? Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm sorry. I just spaced out for a second.
Okay, let's get back to camp. It's gonna be dark soon. I'm sure the others are probably waiting for us.
How fun.
Oh, who do we have here? Hello there. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Over this way.
I'm Pierce.
Fuller, excuse me, if I fangirl a little, I'm a huge fan of the Reapers.
You and basically everybody else here.
I'm part of that, everyone. It's nice to meet you, man. I'm Charlie.
Jeffrey, but you can call me Jeff. It's a pleasure to meet you, buddy.
Excuse the others for not being more welcoming. I'm sure, Lord knows they're probably desperate at the sight of a pretty girl.
Ouch.
I totally did not mean that.
I'm messing with you, Charlie. Wait till they find out she's a total bitch.
She may have Randall and Ransom under her spell already. I'm gonna go moderate them, but let's talk later about what happened earlier, okay?
he's wrong, you know.
About?
You're far more captivating than she is, and I'm not just saying that to be nice. Talented, beautiful, and kind. That's ample reason for another woman to be jealous.
Thank you. I don't think she's jealous. She just knows. You know, it really doesn't matter. Tell me about yourself.
There's not really much to tell. 22 and from Hawaii. I'm a marine biology major who loves to surf, and that's about it.
Marine biology, huh?
Yeah, I've always loved being in the ocean and around all the sea creatures. Figure I might as well make that passion into a career.
Never actually been to the ocean.
You're kidding. Well, hey, if we get out of here alive.
Hey, all right. Both of you over here, we need to debrief Alyssa and Jeff.
Coming.
Oh, man.
Wait.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
did
yeah,
what?
I blindfolded her. Well, it was, you know, how was I supposed to know she had a boyfriend?
Bring some drugs, you dog.
All right. Settle down. I'm only gonna say this once, so pay attention.
Taryn. Do not even worry your big, beautiful brain about it. I've got this.
This is where Ransom's song would be, if he had one. Pretend that he had. He just poorly explained the events in the dome leading up until now.
I feel like we should be worried about him.
I feel like this is probably pretty normal.
You missed like 80% of the important stuff.
And now I'm even more confused.
We were given these symbols that correspond to the spiritual steps of alchemy. Each of the marks have a unique symbol that relate to a proto-scientific effect. These elements designate our powers. We had to go through vastly different dreamscapes to learn how to use them. Everything else has just been a giant puzzle that we've been working to solve so we can get the hell out of here.
And that's exactly what I meant! Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So, you're saying they're like trials of some sort? To test you?
That's actually a really good name for them. Trials.
What's the point? Other than gaining the supposed powers.
My working theory is that we're supposed to be fixing past failings of the government. So far, there is a historical event that can be compared to what happens to each of the trials, and we've had to find a way to stop, heal, or prevent said event.
And we're going to get these elements too.
Most likely.
It's just as scary as it sounds. We're not crazy, I promise.
Hey, nobody said we were.
Alyssa just did. I heard her say it.
I didn't say that out loud.
No, I'm not ready for this.
Okay.
Can't do this.
We've got you, Randall. You're gonna be okay.
What's happening to him?
He's getting his mark. You might be next.
That's gonna happen to me too.
Yeah, welcome to our world. Here, set him down fully. Let me try something.
Pierce!
Shit. Alright, nobody touch me.
Ash lowers himself to the ground before bursting into
I don't think that's ever get less terrifying. I think I preferred it when I was the one shaking.
Ash and Randall scream in pain as the others wait. A few moments later, they both go silent and still. No elemental evidence remains.
That was horrifying.
Oh my goodness.
Shit, that hurt.
And find his mark, please. Oh, Jesus, where is this thing?
Whoa, what?
Found it.
What the fuck?
Ah, no, here it is.
Yeah. Get your hands off me. Jesus.
Third step, separation, has to do with experiencing anger and grief practicing introspection, awareness, and self-analysis. As for the not supposed to be there marks, fire, obviously, and tin or Jupiter.
Does tin have a meaning?
Well, obviously, tin is a metal. It's one of the 7 metals within alchemy, but I don't think that's it. Jupiter, on the other hand, represents the idea that the whole is stronger than just the parts. It was thought to give access to higher mental planes through wisdom, logic, education, maturity.
Wow, Ash, you get to be hot and smart.
As for Randall, 7th stage, coagulation, the moment where the mind is broken open and becomes free from the consciousness. And Mercury, which is intellect, imagination, moral judgment, and higher mental facilities. And it just happens to be the feminine counterpart to Jupiter's masculinity.
Absolutely fantastic.
I think that is probably the least of your concerns right now. Your hair is a completely different color.
And your tattoos.
Ash's tattoos and hair are now colored like a flame. His cardigan is charred.
And Randall's ears are blue now?
This is so weird. How?
That was intense.
What the hell was that?
That never gets any easier.
It usually signals a new area being unlocked. It sounds like it came from the mountain range we found Jeff at.
Maybe these marks come in groups of 3. Taryn, Ransom, and Pierce got theirs within the same time period. Maybe there's another person supposed to get theirs in the mountains.
Can we please rest for a bit first? I'm nearing the end of my happy-go-lucky attitude.
Fine. As soon as the sun starts to rise, we're leaving.
Damn, who put you in charge?
Day 9, 2 new people. Ready for tomorrow?
I might have to suffocate Alyssa in her sleep first.
You're pretty when you're plotting with her.
Approaches a mountainscape, only a few peaks poking out of the flat. They come across a jagged chasm that splits through the range. Inside, a small chest surrounded by large spikes.
This must have opened up during the shake.
It literally split the mountain in 2. We must have been just far enough from the epicenter to not seriously get hurt.
Putting a chest at the bottom of a ravine is just plain cruel.
Yeah, you know what's worse?
Oh gosh, please don't be me. Please don't be me.
What in the world are you all talking about?
There's a barrier that keeps us from entering. We had the same thing happen in the forest. Only Pierce could go through that one.
This place just keeps getting crazier and crazier.
I guess it just leaves, where are Charlie and Pierce?
Want me to take a guess?
Charlie Pierce, get the hell out here!
Oh, sorry.
That works.
Sorry, I tried to wake her up for like 10 minutes and couldn't get her to stay awake, so I just carried her here.
Lucky girls.
If it's not one thing, it's another with her. I don't know how you all stand her.
Where are we?
The mountain range. There's a chest at the bottom of this new ravine, but there's a barrier. It's for one of you two. At the bottom?
Oh, of course it's me.
Well, Charlie, good knowing you.
Ransom, don't make me hit you. Oh, shit! What do I do?
There's gotta be a way down somehow. Try grabbing onto the rocks to lower yourself down.
I'd love to do that if there were any to grab onto. Past the first few feet, the walls are smooth.
Thank goodness this wasn't me.
Maybe you're supposed to jump.
You want me to jump into the pit with spikes? Are we seeing the same thing here? I quite like my life, you know.
Do you have any better ideas?
Wait, what's going on?
If we've learned anything from this dome, it's that everything we do will cause us harm in some way. I'd say just go for it.
Oh, God, okay. Maybe there's an invisible path. Maybe I'll learn how to fly. It'll all be okay. Maybe.
Ah! Oh my God!
Charlie jumps into the chasm screaming. A thud rings out as he impacts the spikes, followed by silence.
Holy shit, I don't want to look.
It's bad. It's really bad. His body is like penetrated on a spike.
Oh, Jesus, Darren, I didn't need the visual. I need to go sit down.
Pierce grunts in pain, grabbing her chest. She unzips Charlie's hoodie, looking down to see black blood staining her chest. It gushes rapidly, dripping down her skin.
This might be a bad time, but...
Oh, now I'm really gonna be sick. Oh.
Darren, what's happening?
I don't know. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. I'm here, Pierce.
A bright flash of white blinds them as the blood starts to disappear.
Ooh, there's no science in the world that could explain that.
Is she okay? Is she okay?
The blood continues to clear itself as Pierce opens her eyes, disoriented. Another flash happens, leaving Charlie standing beside them unharmed.
Charlie!
Ah!
I would have been so fucking pissed if you died! I think I did. You and me both. Hey, lift up your shirt.
Wow, you're being really pretty forward for someone who just died. How about a please?
Ransom is rubbing off on you.
Ooh, this is the first step. Calcination, it's the technical process of heating and decomposing raw matter. But it can be translated to breaking down parts of ourselves that are in the way of self-happiness. You have a similar mark to Pierce's, the doorknob type shape, but it's upside down, which is not alchemy.
What? Not alchemy?
No, Pierce's doorknob symbolizes death, but there's not an opposing symbol to it. Here we go again with the odd non-alchemical symbols.
Did you get the chest at the bottom?
Sorry, I didn't think to grab it while I was plummeting to my death.
Well, go get it, dumbass. That's the whole point of you falling.
Ash, you didn't see what happened. You didn't see what happened. When Charlie fell, she started bleeding out almost as if she was the one to fall on the spike.
Ransom, I think that's the smartest thing that's ever come out of your mouth.
So, considering Pierce's element is death, and she died when Charlie did, does that make his symbol life?
How stupid. We don't know if sending you back down would kill you for sure. Do we need the chest?
It's worth a shot.
Dude, stop volunteering me to die. What do you think? Are you gonna be okay?
I think you should try for it, but please try to aim less for the middle of the spikes this time.
Charlie nods before diving headfirst into the chasm.
Holy shit, I'm gonna die.
We hear the same thump, Pierce starting to bleed out again. Flash. She begins to heal. Flash. Charlie is back with the chest in his hands.
Oh. My man. Oh.
You okay?
Never do that again.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you did it.
Congratulations for making it past the first set of trials. You passed with flying colors. But don't let your guard down, for that was only the beginning. Keep in mind that you control how long you're in this world for. The outside world is starting to miss you. 2 more trials away in the same spot as before. Life is death, is life is death, is life is death. Yeah, it just says that all the way
I just want to go home!
Can we go back to the clearing now? I'm about done with all of this death and dome shaking.
Does everything that comes out of your mouth have to be a complaint? We both just basically died, and you're worried about yourself.
It does when this group acts like we don't need food and rest. Not all of us are conditioned for rugged living.
No, we need to go back to the rock. The faster we get there and into the trials, the faster we go home.
I sure am getting tired of you ordering us all around.
Terran's been the only reason we've gotten anywhere in the dome. Shut up and let him get us out.
The Philosopher's Stone. I really never miss this.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
Maybe we can use his head as a balloon and float our way out.
What are we doing here?
Oh, right. Time's wasting. Ash, Randall, Charlie, rock. Now.
If I make it out of here without punching you, it'll be a miracle.
Why does this entire dome consist of everyone just passing out all the time?
I can't do this. I can't do this. Randall, come here.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
Well, you know what? That's okay. Because I believe in you.
No.
Dude, that was like actually evil.
I don't have time for theatrics. Charlie, come on.
Hey, good luck in there. We'll take care of you out here.
I never doubted that.
Alright, let's start dragging him back to camp. Randall showed me how to do everything, so I can teach all of you. Wait a minute. Why are there marks glowing?
Oh no.
What? What does it mean?
You know what? Someone else needs to go in too. And I think it's me.
Why would it be you?
The note we found. Death is life is life is death is life. We're connected.
Well, in you go then.
Bye, Pierce. I'll really miss you. Don't die.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, trial 2 is a go. Where are we at?
Charlie and Pierce will need another minute to get into the arena. Lots of moving parts that are being finalized.
All right, and the others?
Randall is in and waiting.
Ash is also in and waiting.
Vitals are elevated, specifically Randall's. Pierce and Charlie are ready, sir.
All right, roger that. Okay. Launch trial 2.
Fire trial activated. Ash is in the burning forest and running away.
Mercury trial active. Randall has been tied and placed in the interrogation room.
And Pierce and Charlie are in the hospital. The life trial starting strong.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Enemy interrogators have entered the room. Randall's heart rate is spiking even higher.
He's got roaring anxiety. If he starts getting to a dangerous level, pull the plug.
Yes, sir.
The forest fire is burning strong, and Ash is nearing the illegal timber operations.
Make sure he stays on course.
Charlie and Pierce have begun to make their way through the hospital and are coming across patient 1 now.
Sir, the interrogators are administering the LSD to Randall. Heart rate should be decreasing any second.
Good. They followed the initial dosing?
To the microgram.
Perfect. We don't need another actual overdose ruining all of this again.
Oh, the life element is activated. Death is draining as expected, and patients are being healed successfully.
Good. The days of corporate greed controlling the medical industry are over. Who needs treatments when we have the ability to cure everything at our fingertips?
The fire caught up to Ash and killed him. Sir, resetting trial.
Did he activate his element at all?
No, sir.
Randall isn't activating his element, sir. They're about to kill him. He's dead. Reviving.
Charlie and Pierce have completed 25% of the ward. The life element is almost drained.
Now just keep an eye on them. They'll know something's not right soon.
Which way? Ash is deceased again. The fire element flickered just a bit, restarting trial and initiating the first hint.
Pierce has figured it out. She just fell out of a 10th story window and is automatically resetting. The life levels are balancing out.
Good. Perfect. It was such a buzzkill when Death actually died and didn't rebalance recollectively. Glad we got that fixed for this run.
The LSD is being re-administered as interrogations and tests continue.
Fire element is active, but Ash is deceased again. Sir, should I give another hint?
How frustrated is he?
Exceedingly. He keeps either setting himself on fire or trying to stop the forest from burning.
Send a hint.
Yeah.
Sir, if he doesn't get it this time, we'll need to fail the trial. His body temperature is sitting at 103.8.
Damn it. Okay. One more go.
Mercury element is activated, sir. Randall is reading their minds and planning his escape. His connection with their minds is holding strong.
Charlie and Pierce have reached the final patient. Putting the barrier up. There we go.
Fire elemental is active again. Ash is raging, but he's burning down the timber operations. I'm not sure if it was intentional or not, but the trial requirements are met and will complete after the last operation has been fully burnt.
Randall has escaped his restraints and is trying to get out. Oh. Sir, he's injecting himself with more LSD.
Is it gonna kill him?
No, but just barely. His levels continue to stabilize. He's reeling in the way that it makes him feel, sir.
Good. Leave him be for now. As long as trial requirements are complete, I could care less. I wasn't expecting him to actually indulge, but it's a welcome surprise.
I'll make a note to watch for this new addiction possibly arising in the dome. Once he escapes the interrogation room, trial will be complete.
And our final trial?
They've discovered the final patient, Charlie's mom. The barrier has held him back and our life element is activating. But he lost it and overbalanced himself, killing Pierce in the process. Resetting back to the final patient, Pierce is in with his mother, Liara, while he tries to find a way in. Liara knows she's dying and is speaking to Pierce. Charlie might lose it again, sir.
All timber operations have been stopped. Fire trial complete. Putting Ash in holding.
Randall has successfully escaped the room. Mercury trial complete. Going to holding as well.
Liara is taking her last few breaths. Pierce is holding her close while Charlie bangs on the door. She's gone. God, he screams.
Are all the requirements met?
All patients have been cured of their ailments successfully. 5 more seconds to ensure life-death balance holds. Life trial is complete.
Good. Another success in the books. Trial 2 is complete. Send them back to the dome.
What's going on now?
Oh my gosh. Welcome back. I'm glad you all made it through.
What were your trials about?
I don't fucking know. I was running from a forest fire, I ran into some timber operations, and I got pissed that I kept failing, so I burned it all down.
I was tied up, interrogated, and experimented on.
I read their minds to escape.
And we were in a hospital. Charlie healed patients, and I kept having to jump out of windows to restore his power.
How bad were we out here?
Well, Ash was literally on fire all the time.
You two kept emitting this bright-ass light, kept you awake almost every night.
Yeah, I didn't think he could get any crankier. He and Alyssa just about took off each other's heads.
We're all sleep deprived. Taryn's not special. He doesn't get to treat us like shit just because he didn't get enough sleep.
Gosh, I just wish that this was all over.
You're preaching to the choir here. My followers are probably freaking out about me not posting. My sponsors will likely drop me and I won't be able to donate to the resistance resources.
You're seriously freaking out about your followers?
I just keep thinking about all the patients I had back home. It makes me wonder if they're being taken care of, especially now that the regime is trying to expand into Idaho.
Wait a second. Is anybody here in support of the new regime? Are all of us doing things to support the resistance then?
My band and I write and perform political songs to help raise awareness.
My comedy shows specifically state my political opinions, and a portion of my pay goes to city-specific resistance organizations.
And I help on the technical side. Hacking, coding, you fucking name it. We may have been chosen for this because we were politically active, specifically against the regime.
This fits with the trials too, like you said. We're fixing the problems of the past to learn how to fix what's going on now.
Are the people who put us in here part of the resistance then? They're the good guys?
Their methodology is cruel, but I don't see any other way of looking at it.
So why alchemy then? Why this dome? Why not just show us the issues and help us solve them?
Because our powers will make us seem important. Nobody else is going to be able to do what we can do, and that makes us dangerous. Fear, even.
Isn't the point of a revolution to avoid fear? To bring people together to change things?
I guess not. There's still a lot about this whole situation that doesn't make sense.
Well, at least I know for sure I can trust everyone's judgment. Fuck the new regime.
Fuck the new regime!
Yeah!
Wait, what's wrong?
Your mom was so beautiful. I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything to save her.
Pierce, we have no way of controlling anything that happens here.
I know, but you didn't even get to be with her when she needed you most. What if I wasn't able to save her because I'm not helping? Maybe this was a sign that my complacency is going to get people killed.
Wait, back it up. You're not helping with what?
The resistance! I wasn't doing anything like everybody else was. My brothers wouldn't let me, which means, again, that I'm the only person not fighting for what's right.
Pierce, you aren't being complacent. You're being silenced. If you could get out into the world right now, brothers be damned, what would you do?
I don't know, go march in a protest?
Exactly! There are millions of people who would never even think of doing that. You have the willpower and want for change. You just leave it go. Tell you what, when we get out of here, I'll find out some of your dangers. I can enjoy watching you beat the hell out of people. We can meet in real life, and we try to find something in uni and get involved together.
You do that for me?
Of course I will. I know we all basically just met, but there's people who care about me. It's not just the shared trauma bringing us together.
Well, probably helps.
Alyssa suddenly screams, passing out into Randall's arms.
Whoa! That's really soon.
Jeff, get down. You're probably next.
Oh God.
Jeff sits down quickly and almost immediately begins to convulse as well. Different parts of Alyssa's body start to shapeshift, turning different colors, shapes, and textures.
Oh, this is trippy as hell.
Jeff groans as his limp body slowly begins to float off the ground.
Oh, that's even more disturbing. Oh, no.
We might want to get ready to catch him.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone crowds under Jeff, arms held out. They both go limp, Jeff falling into everybody's arms. Alyssa's skin is left scattered with pink freckles. Alyssa, are you okay?
Get off of me.
Hold on. You might want to stay down. The dome is going to start shaking any second. Brace yourselves. Huh. It always shakes after people get their elements.
Maybe it's because nobody else has to? We all have one now.
But there's supposed to be a chest somewhere. The shaking usually unveils it.
Unless we just don't get one this time. We know what has to happen. The third trial.
This feels too easy. Why would they not be consistent with it?
Well, who cares? Let's just get you guys into the trial.
Calm down, Ransom. You're starting to sound like Terry.
Ouch, my ego.
Alyssa, I need to see your mark.
Well, don't touch me. I can find it myself. Maybe my back? Ransom, be a dear.
Gladly. Oh, yep, it's on your right shoulder blade.
Alyssa, pull up your goddamn shirt. Nobody cares about what's underneath.
Fuck you!
Okay, guys. Okay, please. Ransom, what does the mark look like?
Yeah, it's pink and has a big triangle in the middle with circles on the points, and there's a little equal sign looking thing in the center.
Did that give you enough information, smartass?
Distillation. Step 6. It's a level of further purification and a way to integrate spiritual realizations into our life permanently. It focuses a lot on inner peace in the mundane, almost a constant dying and rebirth in present moments.
And the other symbol?
Sublimation, the transition of a substance from solid to gas, a chemical shape-shifting, if you will.
Wow. It's almost like you were pretending that you needed me to lift up my shirt.
Can we just move on?
Can you just mind your own fucking business?
Holy cow, guys. Calm down. There's literally no reason for everyone to be freaking out right now. And I'm the one telling you that.
He's right. We just need to get into the trial and keep working to get out of here.
If anyone cares, Jeff did get the Philosopher's Stone, just like you said, Karen.
With what symbol?
A triangle with a line through the top.
Air signifies lightness, heat, moisture, expansion. Occasionally, intellect in the celestial realm, too.
Do you think the stone's engraving matches Jeff's now?
Only one way to find out. Let's get back to it. Jeff, where's your mark?
Lower back. Tramp stamp. Nice.
It's exactly the same. And no clue what that means, but it must be important somehow.
Do you think it's been hard for him to say, I don't know so much?
This is probably the first time in his life he's had to say those 3 words simultaneously.
Who cares what it means? In we go, people. I've got places to be, gigs to play.
Why did I have to be thrown into a dome with a bunch of arrogant, domineering boys? Don't let Taryn anywhere near my unconscious body, please and thank you.
Well, here goes nothing.
Last trial, maybe I'll need to come in for yours too.
I don't know. I'm actually pretty nervous. Not sure I want to find out what death is.
You'll be okay. You're the only person who's made it through 2 trials. Stopping tsunamis and killing yourself multiple times are nothing to be scoffed at.
I really hope you're right.
You do it, Pierce.